Okay, perfect. I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
Because you're there to protect consumers. We already know AI data centers are wreaking havoc in our state. So many have already gone up in a lot of blue districts, but the ones that are projected to go up are now being targeted in rural areas, right, in red areas. And big tech has already invested tens of millions of dollars in this race and then in midterms. What in the world can you do to help us sort of slow down, putting up these AI data centers, and then once they go up, what can you do to protect consumers from everything it's going to create?
So absolutely. So I'll tell you with respect to data centers, the AG has certain hooks, and what I'll insist upon is that these should never be depleting our natural resources. They should never increase residential ratepayers' electricity rates. We're talking trillion-dollar companies in some circumstances. They can pay for their own electricity. I believe they should be built, if they're going to be built, using union labor. And I also believe that these big trillion-dollar corporations shouldn't be bullying local townships and localities into doing something that they don't want to do. We'll be available, whether you want a data center in a community or you don't, to make sure that the AG's office is helping you out so you're not at an uneven playing field against these trillion-dollar corporations. I don't believe they should be have to be bullied into doing something they don't want to do. So we'll have resources available from the AG's office on day one to help out these local communities and to insist on the parameters that I just laid out.
Okay.
Let me talk about consumer protection, though, because we have AI, whether the data centers are being built here or not.
You're right.
And one of the things from a consumer side that concerns me the most about AI is the way in which AI algorithms, with all of our personal information, are being used to rip us off. Right now, you have companies that are using the information they have on you, feeding it into an algorithm, and charging different people different prices based on how much the algorithm thinks that they need that item at that particular time. And this is because you've got these AI algorithms, these companies have all of our data, they know so much about us. And I'll give you an example of this. Imagine a new mom, right? The algorithm knows she's a new mom. She's searching on Instacart or DoorDash for kids' medicine at 4 in the morning. AI algorithm is going to know that that's somebody that desperately needs that. That's going to pay just about anything to get her kid better, right? And it could charge because of who she is, because of the time of day, because of what it knows about her, 2 to 3 times as much as it would charge me if I was looking for baby medicine at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. To my view, that is unconscionable. And the AG actually can do something about this. The AG has rule-making authority under Michigan's Consumer Protection Act, which means I don't need new legislation to declare this a form of price gouging, and I am confident that it is price gouging. So, what I've said is during my first 100 days in office, we are going to be issuing a comprehensive suite of rules under the Michigan Consumer Protection Act to protect against things like AI-based price gouging, like AI-based deceptive marketing practices, to protect consumers against the misuse of AI from a consumer perspective in every single way imaginable.
I just want to say I've not met an AG yet because I'm monitoring everything going on, across the country that is so aggressive in protecting consumers, especially when it comes to AI. You fully have my support. Eli Savit. Make sure you vote for him in November. Tell everybody about him. I appreciate you taking your time with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are, really amazing. You're inspirational.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.